Yo lads, how you all doing? Welcome back to another video on the channel today. Let's get straight into a video which I've been looking forward to for a while. I've been waiting for it, waiting for the large majority of a lot of kits to be dropped, and I thought now is a good time to do so. And I may do one in like a month, 2 months time, whenever we do get every single kit, but I think we've got a large amount here to do a video on, and that is the top 10 worst kits so far of the 22-23 season. Tell me down below in the comments what for you is the worst kit, and if you're new here, please do hit that subscription button. It's absolutely free, and let's try and also hit 1,500 likes. So lads, let's get straight into this. You guys seem to always like the kit videos, and I don't think I really have any different taste to you guys, really. Like, my opinion on kits is really no different to, like, yours. You know, I may like a kit which is maybe a bit more, like, nostalgia, like, retro-based. Some of you may like pretty colours, or I don't even know what kind of funky patterns you may like. I may have my own individual reasons for why I don't like a certain kit, and some of them may actually make no sense, where, like, I could almost contradict myself, but that's sometimes based on a certain team in which the kit is based on. That sometimes I may have higher expectations for them, which you may see that involved in today's video. So with that said, let's get straight in and let's go. And I will say thank you to the boys over at NordVPN for sponsoring today's video, as you guys already know what NordVPN should be. If you guys do not know, then let me talk to you about it. This is the best way that you guys can go all over the internet and do your own thing and make sure that you are nice and safe and secured. And it has some great traits. I use it a lot because I live in Poland, I live overseas, and I get location locked quite often. So right now I'm on NordVPN on my PC, and you can see my recents. Okay, UK. Okay, I use it quite a lot. So for a sample, I'll try and watch some highlights, but I can't because it's not my location. So I go to NordVPN, click on where I want to be, which is in UK. Now I'm in UK. Refresh it, and as simple as that, boom, there you go. And now I've got it as simple as that. NordVPN is the fastest VPN by far, and of course, anywhere across the world you guys can access. You can hide your IP securely and just be secure all around. That's what you guys really want online, don't you? If you got PC or Mac or Android or iPhone or even Android TV, if you guys have that, anywhere you guys can access this. So I'll leave a link at top of the description, and if you guys sign onto that link as well, you get a huge discount, and most importantly, if you guys get a 2-year deal, then you get 1 month absolutely free. And most importantly, thank you NordVPN for sponsoring today's video, and let's get straight in. So let's start off number 10 here, and we're gonna go over a big one here. The mighty Dale, the mighty Rochdale. Okay, 22-23 away kit, and the reason why is because, I mean, well, it's just got fucking oil on it. The sponsor is Crown Oil, and they've literally got the design pattern is just fucking oil. I don't know who thought this was a good idea. Like, there's just something wrong about this. Like, really? Like, bap.co.uk at the back as well. Like, if it was like an actual like stripe, you know, or like a tiger stripe, that would kind of like make some sense. But the fact it literally is just promoting an oil company, and the fact that the sponsor as well is just red, and it looks like it's designed in like word art and like Microsoft, like, it just looks really just off. Moving in at number 9. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, now this is where I spoke about the fact that I may have different expectations for different football clubs, and for me, when it comes to PSG, I have higher expectations. I genuinely do. I look at this and I just think that something is off. Maybe it's the fact that the stripe isn't connected to the actual top of the shirt. The kind of shoulder, kind of like blank piece of it just looks weird to me. There's something off about this shirt. Do I think that it's a bad shirt? No, it's not the worst shirt I've ever seen. But when I think of PSG, I think of the luxury that they have. I look at this and I just think that there's something missing. Maybe it's the massive blank space midway between it with the Qatar Airways. Maybe it's that. I look at it and I just think there's something missing, and even without a sponsor, it just looks dumb. But I think it's just the shoulder and the fact that it disconnects from the top of the actual collar to the stripe down the center. I have higher expectations for PSG, and I like their kit last year. I like the fact that it was different. I know that they always have a stripe, and the way how they done it this year, for me, looks a bit, I don't know, like, it doesn't look like PSG. Yeah, that's really the only thing that I can say about it, really. I might as well, while we're at it, let's piss off another big club. And I'm wearing an AC Milan retro kit now. This is a proper shirt. This is how a shirt should be done. This thing, no. I'm sorry, no, I can't. I can't be okay with this. The way how the collar is done, the red stripe on top of it for no reason, the collar. The fact that the stripes stop halfway through at the top and at the bottom, kind of blank canvas of the shoulder. there's so much is just weird about this that I just don't like. If you see it actually on the player, Olivier Giroud, I don't like the black shoulder. The little red bit and the collar, like the way how the collar's done, it looks like it doesn't really belong there, like it's stitched on after the fact. And just the fact that it just ends not at the bottom and it ends there. It looks blocky and it doesn't look like it makes any sense. Now I'm expecting people to have a go at me and say that they actually quite like it, and I'm expecting that. And you know what I would say, I do like the fact though the Italian flag at the sleeve trimmings. I like that little part of it. I think that's cool. But that's the only thing that I find really redeemable about it. Like, I love AC Milan kits. I'm wearing one right now. I love the style. I love the color contrast. But there's something about this that I just look at and think, wow, it just looks ugly how it's done. It doesn't look natural. It looks unfinished. And that's the one word that I describe this. It looks unfinished. On to some national team kits here. Number 7. And I've got the Bosnia and Herzegovina away kit. It looks like a training shirt with just a badge of the Bosnia on there. This is literally it. Literally, that's it. There's not much more to really say about it. It's the most blandest shirt I've ever seen in my entire life, and this is actually what they wear. Why is it not blue? Why can't it be like blue stripes? At least it look a bit different. This just looks like a generic £6, like £6 shirt that you'll find at Sports Direct, bro. And speaking of countries, let's get into number 6 here. 6. What's with the rectangle, lads? The rectangle, just on this, just, why is that there? Why is that there? Like, look at it. Like, look at it on this guy right here. Does it look natural to you? No. It doesn't look natural, does it? Is it the worst kit I've seen in my life? No. Is it just boring? And the fact that this represents a country, it is just annoying to me more than anything. Okay, now, so on to number 5 here, and this will be a double team one. Okay, this will be the Wolverhampton Wanderers away shirt and third shirt. This is the away shirt, and that's the third shirt. They're pretty much the same thing. Yeah, this is just both awful. I'm sorry. It's just a salmon, pink and black with a light turquoise, blue and black. A geometric design. It's just boring. Like, literally, like, I like the home shirt, you know, and it's a nice sponsor, AstroPay, nice sponsor. It may try to, like, survive, but, like, if this is the away and that's the third, just, if you just compare these two here, they have a very similar kind of look to it. Like, it's not, like, the right color, it's not really that high contrast. It just looks boring. I'm sorry. At least the home shit's alright, but if there's just one of these and it's like, okay, but if the away and the third are both like this and it's like, god, man. Number 4 here, and I've got the Circle Brugge away shirt here. The reason why is the fucking awful sponsor. It's just a massive in-your-face sponsor. It takes up the majority of the shirt, and the fact that it's a sports and casino, you know, like, it's just casino and the sponsor, and then matched out the fact that it's got also the new badge, the whatever the hell this badge is supposed to be. The home shirt also has the awful sponsor that doesn't really match the shirt whatsoever. And the fact that this is I mean, the old badge wasn't like the best thing in the world, but compared to a new one, Number 3 here, I will be called biased, but I don't care. This is the worst sponsor I've ever seen on a football shirt, okay? The actual design, yeah, I'm a Burnley fan, right? So, of course, like, Burnley, Blackburn, rivals, okay, I get it. People can be biased. It's not even that. It's just a sponsor. Like, the actual design, cool. You know, it's Blackburn shirt. You know what to expect. You know what to expect with a Blackburn shirt, okay? So, that's kind of a bit of a weird color, but, okay, I get it. It's just a fucking sponsor. This totally wicked sponsor is literally the most ugliest sponsor I've seen in my entire life. It's just, at least it's not like a gambling company as well. I guess that makes it a bit better. But it's vaping. Like, vapes, for fuck's sake. Yeah, not much to really say about this, but, it's just a sponsor, man. No. Okay, it's number 2. Now, I get it. It's a special shirt. It's a special shirt for the season, okay? Still, I don't care. No. Fucking no. The fact that this was printed with those shorts, makes me actually, like, I get it, it's a special shirt, and it's supposed to be a bit of a meme, so I get that, I truly do get that. That's why, like, I'll give it some leniency when I talk about it, but the fact it's still been printed still is enough for me to say no. And coming in number 1 is a fucking bus seat. It's a bus seat as a football shirt. The O'Neill's Bohemians Irish Club Cup jersey. I do not care. I get the idea, close to the community, but at the end of the day, bro, you're wearing a fucking bus seat as a football shirt. Okay, this would become one of those shirts where, like, shirt collectors will, like, collect because it's, like, really funky. You remember, like, that like tuxedo shirt from, like, that team over in Spain, like, a couple of years back? It'd be like one of them, like, such a bad shirt that people will collect just for how bad it is. This is a literal bus seat shirt. Like, I'm sorry. I want to get along with it. I'll give you your credit. You know, it's, you know, I get it. Okay? But it's literally the bus seat on a fucking football shirt. I'm sorry. So there you go, boys. And remember, at the end of the day, always remember that your shirt of your football team could always be a bus seat. Okay? Just think about that. Or your mascot's face. So whatever you think about your football shirt, it could be a generic Adidas template. It could be a bus seat. Okay? It can always get worse. Okay? So tell me down below in the comments. I might be a bit too harsh here. Maybe I am. Okay? But it's still my opinion. And when I see a shirt, I think that looks dope. Okay? I do apologise. Tell me your thoughts down below in the comments in terms of what is your most disliked shirt. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time for another video. And stay safe.